This is the story of Moses, and when he was called out by God to rescue the Israelites from the Egyptian Pharaoh, as found in Exodus chapters 3 through 12. Moses was keeping the flock of his father-in-law Jethro, the priest of Midian, and he led his flock to the west side of the wilderness and came to Oreb, the mountain of God. The angel of the Lord appeared to him in a flame of fire out of the midst of a bush. He looked, and behold, the bush was burning, yet it was not consumed.
Moses, Moses, do not come near. Take your sandals off your feet, for the place on which you are standing is holy ground. My people who are in Egypt are suffering, and I have heard their cries. Come, I will send you to Pharaoh, that you may bring my people, the children of Israel, out of Egypt.
Lord, who am I that I should go to Pharaoh and bring the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt? Please, send someone else.
But I will be with you.
God tells Moses what he needs to do in front of the Israelites and Pharaoh. So Moses went back to the land of Egypt, and Moses took the staff of God in his hand and met Aaron, his brother, who is to speak for him with Pharaoh. Moses told Aaron all the words of the Lord and showed him all the signs that he commanded him to do.
When Pharaoh says to you, prove yourselves by working a miracle, then you shall say to Aaron, take your staff and cast it down before Pharaoh, that it may become a serpent.
So then Moses and Aaron went to Pharaoh and did just as the Lord commanded. But the magicians of Egypt did the same with their secret arts. They cast down their staffs, and they also became serpents.
Throw down your staffs before me and show me your real powers.
The magician's staff became small snakes, but Aaron's staff swallowed up the small snakes. Still, Pharaoh's heart was hardened, and he didn't let the Israelites leave. Because Pharaoh refused to let God's people go, he had Moses go to the river, and with the staff, Moses turned the river red with blood.
Water. What is this?
The God of the Israelites turned all the water to blood.
But the magicians of Egypt could do the same by their own secret arts.
Come back when you actually have something impressive to show us.
So, can we leave now?
No. Pharaoh, God said, let there be a plague of frogs! Well, can't you do this too? Go plead with your Lord and have him take away the frogs. Then I will let you go and sacrifice to him.
What's the magic word?
Please?
Moses and Aaron went from Pharaoh, and Moses cried to the Lord about the frogs, as he had agreed with Pharaoh. The frogs died, and they gathered them in heaps, and the land stank. But Pharaoh again denied the Israelites leave.
Moose the hill.
Pharaoh, God said, let there be gnats. Hey, Aaron, I really like your staff you got here.
Oh, thanks, man. I mean, it's pretty big, but yours has got a nice little hook on it. It's nice and smooth too.
Oh, I like this.
Size doesn't matter, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, bro, it's about the girth.
Want to trade for a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
Aye.
The magicians tried to produce gnats, but they could not.
We cannot create this plague.
This is the finger of God.
But Pharaoh again denied the Israelites leave.
Thus says the Lord, let there be flies.
Ugh, I don't get paid enough for this.
The Lord said, let my people go, because if you don't, a very severe plague will fall upon your livestock.
No way, man.
Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. 'Cause I'm happy. Clap along.
A few minutes later.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
So, can the Israelites leave now?
No way, man. You wiped out my food supply. Got no porkers left.
The next plague was of boils all over the Egyptians. Pharaoh begged Moses and Aaron to take the boils away, but once the Egyptians were healed from the boils, he refused to let them leave. The God of the Israelites brought down heavy hail upon the land of Egypt. Pharaoh realized that he had sinned, and Moses asked God to stop the thunder and hail so that Pharaoh may know that the earth is the Lord's. Because Pharaoh would not let his people go, the Lord sent locusts all over the land. And the Lord turned the wind into a very strong west wind, which lifted the locusts and drove them into the Red Sea.
A few moments later.
Stretch out your hand toward heaven, that there may be darkness over the land of Egypt.
The Lord of the Israelites has sent down darkness upon Egypt. Skadoosh. Aw, man, where'd the lights go? It's like another day, another plague. Oh, man, it's a little better.
Yet one more plague I will bring upon Pharaoh and upon Egypt. Afterward he will let you go from here. But when he lets you go, he will drive you away completely.
Go, you and your people and your livestock. I've been severely punished, and now my son has paid the price.
We were moving mountains long before we could. There can be miracles when you believe. Though hope is frail, it's hard to give. Who knows what miracles you can achieve? When you believe, somehow you will. You will when you believe.
Should we drop the German?
Yes.
Yeah? Alright. You look like the Quaker opening guy.
Thou shalt not pass!
Pharaoh, Pharaoh, oh baby, let my people go.
Here we go.